Hey, what is good, y'all? Devontae back in the house, man. Today, J. Cole, The Fall Off, an album he has been teasing for some years. I was a huge Cole fan before the beef, right? So I know that this is something that he'd been teasing for a while. And it finally dropped 2 disc albums. So we got in total 24 songs split into two. So 12 songs on each disc. There are some features there. Thames, Future, West Side Gun, and that's about it. Not too many features. Production is mostly by him and some other people though. So yeah. And I know some of y'all are quick to say, "Oh, but the album just dropped. How you already do it?" Listen, man. First of all, this is my channel, so no, you won't shut your mouth. Second of all, if I do say so myself, I feel like I have a clear opinion about this album, right? And how I feel about this album, sitting through it like the whole day, starting like going to work and then at work, listen to it back and forth. From front to back. So I feel like, I feel like I can do a review, even though it just dropped today, right? Because, like, listen, man, one thing that I'm not going to call this album as a classic. Like most of y'all are quick to call an album classic. No, not me though, So, yeah, man. The first song is an intro, 29 intro. Skip, right? Like Shannon Sharpe, 2-6. Listen, man, when I first heard that song, right? So I hear the intro, right? And the intro, like, it's cool. It's nothing, like, no rapping, whatever. Skip, right? Then I heard 2-6. Is this a Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers throwaway? That's what I was thinking when I heard this. It was like grippy mixed with some off of a Mr. Morale album. Like, bro, like 2-6, bitch, 2-6, bitch. Like J. Cole, no. Like, just like Shannon Sharpe, skip. All right, track 3. Now, this is a track that when I heard this, was like, yeah, all right, this is dope. Safety, the beat, boom bap type of beat and good beat. Even though like the beats kind of sound like a little bit like a Logic beat, right? Like Logic would rap over these type of beats, but still a good beat though. And this is kind of like J. Cole's version of One Love from Nas, right? Like this kind of sound like that, but it wasn't a bad song. I thought it was a good song. I love the beat most, right? Not that J. Cole's rapping some bullshit, but that was a good song, right? It kind of like was like his One Love, right? Running Train. Running Train was also okay. Yeah, Future was on this, right? Future was screaming on this track, right? In the chorus, right? And it was like, okay, cool. And then J. Cole's rapping, but nevertheless, it wasn't a bad song. It was cool. I like Running Train. It was cool. Then Poor Thing. That to me is one of the favorites of this album. I like Poor Thing. I don't know who J. Cole has beef with, but that third verse, bro, like, listen, man, whoever pissed J. Cole off, bro, just run the fade with him. Like, that's the song that most have been on repeat. But I like the first verse a lot more. I feel like that should have been the direction he was going, like on some battle rhyme shit, right? I would love that more for this beat. Right, because this was a song that was a snippet that he did for the trailer for this album, right? Then he ended up with this snippet on this song. So Poor Thing was cool. One of my favorites of this album. So Poor Thing was cool. The beat was fire though, and the first verse to me was good. That was definitely a good verse. Other than that, it's like don't really care. Legacy, heard it, and just like Shannon Sharpe, skip. Buns Road Blues. It's a cool song. It's a cool song. Future did his thing. Thames did her thing. Yeah, this is a good song. I would say yeah, I liked it. But not that I would go back to it a lot though. But I like Thames on it though. Thames was very good on that song. Like Thames was good. Who the who the f is you, right? Who the fuck is you? Now, when I heard this, right, the sample of the song is a sample that Mobb Deep also used for Drop a Gem on him. Y'all know, I don't think if y'all know, but I'm a huge Mobb Deep fan, right? I'm a huge Prodigy fan. Prodigy, one of my favorite rappers of all time, right? Drop a Gem on him is one of my favorite Mobb Deep songs of all time. That beat is insane, right? So I heard this, right? And I heard J. Cole rapping, and I thought the rap was cool, but the beat, listen, man, like, if I hear that sample and then I hear Drop a Gem on them, it's like, this is like, if you put Hornswoggle or Zach Gowen against The Rock, right? Drop a Gem on him is The Rock or Steve Austin, and then this song is kind of like Finn Balor. You know, like it's you know, it's like putting Ken Jeong against Bruce Lee or Jose Alvarado against Michael Jordan. You get the gist, man. It's like, bro, after I heard this song, right? After I finished listening to Who the FSU, I had to rinse my ears with Drop a Gem on them. I had to hear that ruthlessness, that war feeling, that hardcore New York hip hop. I had to hear that hardcore New York hip hop, son. Like, bro, I had to hear Prodigy going off on Pac, man. I had to hear that, man. I had to hear Prodigy, man, bro. I had to rinse my ears with Drop a Gem on them, man. Oh, I had to hear, you better find it and use that shit. Think fast and get reminded of robberies in Manhattan. You know what happened? 60 G's worth of gun clapping. Who shot you? You probably scream louder than the opera. New York got you. Now you want to use my mob as a crutch? What, you think you can't get bucked again? Once again, like Prodigy, man. R.I.P. Prodigy. Drop a Gem on him. That song's fire, man. Drum and bass. Skip. The Let Out. I felt like Cole was in his Bone Thugs and Harmony bag on this one, but bro, the Let Out, he need to let out that song of that album, man. Like, bro, I don't know what he was trying to do. Like I say, he was trying to do his best Bone Thugs and Harmony impression, but came out more like Bone Scrubs and Harmony. Like, bro, this song is one of the worst songs that I've heard from J. Cole in a while. Like that song's not good at all, man. Like, Bombs in the Ville, Hit the Gas. The beat switch to me is the best part of the song. Like the beat switch and then like him singing again, that was better, but nevertheless, it's like, Lonely in the Top was cool. Yeah, that's the end of this one. So Lonely at the Top, the song's cool. Yeah, it is what it is. 39 intro. So we get into disc 2 now. 39 intro. So it starts off with Cole singing again, and when I get through the songs, I'll give you like the take of like Cole singing on this whole album, or for the most part. 39 intro. So it starts off with like some sort of rockish intro, Cole singing, and a beat switch, right? And then Cole starts rapping, and this is probably the best display of rapping on this album on that intro. When the beat switch and the beats fire, the beat switch, and Cole rapping his ass off. I like that, right? That's probably one of the best Cole rapping performances of this album, right? Along with the next track, Fall Off is Inevitable. So that was the track that Cole released where he was rapping in reverse, his life in reverse. And the beat fire, Cole rapping fire. You know, I like that concept of him rapping his life in reverse. That was good. The Villist, which is sampling another Mobb Deep song, The Realist, produced by Alchemist, right? Classic song from Mobb Deep. And again, like, I feel like this is another, like, not that Cole's been bad, like Cole was rapping, but Because when I hear that beat, I just think of Cool G Rap on that song, man. Like the human organ shifter, like the whole thing, man. I just like, bro. Like when I hear these samples, like the same with Who the Fuck Is You, right? I hear Drop a Gem on them, and that song can like this is Cole's version of the realest, and it's like, nah, I hear Mobb Deep, man. I hear Cool G Rap, and I also hear Prodigy's verse as well, man. So yeah. Old Dog. That beat's not good for that song. That beat, I don't like the beat of that song. Skip. Like Shannon Sharpe. Life Sentence. No, not for me. Skip. Only You. Like those, like, so you start off this two very good, I would say, with the first three tracks, right? Then as soon as Old Dog comes in, it's like, no. Underwhelming. Then Man Up Above. Then he picks it back up, right? Man Up Above, that the sample, never would have made it. I like that, right? The sample from I forget who that sang. It's a gospel song, but never would have made it. Yeah, I like that one. And then Cole rapping. I like what he rapping on that song. I Love Her Again. Now this is Cole's version of Common's I Used to Love Her, and that's one of my favorite songs of all time. No, not just hip hop, all time. I Used to Love Her, that beat. Common, of course, what he's rapping about, right? And this is Cole's version of I Used to Love Her, right? Him rapping about hip hop and stuff. And this is a song where he actually mentioned the beef, right? I'm gonna like this, because I think it was the third verse. Yeah, no, it was the second verse. The second verse, like he said, now when it comes to love, jealousy will often creep. The type of games is why two of my homies start the beef. To both of them, she said, "You're the best the best I ever had." And the whole time, the bitch was saying the type of shit to me. So as y'all know, that is alluding to Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole, right? Drake, right? Because they had a battle over who's the best. Of course, that went left. But it all started because of jealousy as well, and them bragging about being the best. So that's probably like one of the few things that he's like been saying about the beefer world. Like even then, But I like this song though. It's not better than, of course, Nas's Common's I Used to Love Her, man. That song cannot be top. It was a good attempt though, I would say. I feel like the best attempt to that song I've heard that comes close to the Common's I Used to Love Her is not his. It's not the second one that he did a few years ago, but Master Ace had a song on I think it was the Brooklyn album he did with Marco Polo that's called Still Love Her, and that was probably the song that came the closest to topping Common's version. So go check that out if you haven't heard Master Ace's version. What If? Now, this is a song where he's it's a conceptual song about him rapping in the perspective of Biggie and Tupac if they still were alive, and they wrote apology letters to each other. Listen, the big three, right? J. Cole, Kendrick, and Drake all made songs rapping in the perspective of Tupac or trying to rap like Tupac, right? I know Tupac up in heaven just tired of these three niggas trying to rap like Tupac is rolling this baby like can y'all leave me the fuck alone, man? Can y'all let me rest, man? I have to deal with Jada Pinkett every year trying to bring up my name, and now y'all trying to sound like me, like, bro. At first it's the AI thing with Drake, then Kendrick. I like Reincarnated, but like I know what Kendrick was trying to do, like the Tupac sample and him rapping in the cadence of Tupac with the voice as well. Now here's J. Cole, right? Because J. Cole, when I heard that, he was trying to rap in the style of Biggie and Tupac. So like now you have him trying to like have the same cadence and style. Bro, it's like, listen, man, this is a little corny to me because I get it's a concept, but he's talking for rappers that cannot speak for themselves because they're dead, right? Unfortunately, like Biggie cannot talk about if he wanted to like apologize to Tupac, and I know Tupac would not write something like this, like the apology. He would not apologize at all. We know Tupac was a hothead, right? And of course it's a what if. I get it, but it's corny, man. Like we don't know how things would have ended if it would have come to this if they still were alive. No, we all know that maybe from Biggie's side it would come first, and we all know Tupac. Tupac was a hothead, So yeah, I get what Cole was trying to do, but corny. Yeah. What if? Okay, quick stop. They really care for it, and the whole world is veiled. Skip and Ocean Way ending the album, right? This is the last song of the whole album, right? So Ocean Way. I felt like he should like Lonely at the Top was like at least a decent closer, but this guy ended it with Ocean Way. Skip. So yeah, in conclusion, right? This should not have been a 2-disc album at all. There's a lot of filler to me, right? If you ask me if I have to make an album with just one album with the songs that I like, then it will be for me Safety, Run a Train, Poor Thing, Bunts Road Blues, Who the F is You? Yeah, because I like Cole's rapping, but it's just a poor drop a gem on him, man. I just like drop a gem on him, man. Lonely at the Top, 39 intro, Fall Off is Inevitable, The Villist, Man Up Above, I Love Her Again. That would be the songs that I would keep. So in conclusion, right? So that would be what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 songs. So the other 12, you can throw that away. That's kind of not good to me though, because like, listen, man, double albums in hip hop is already like it's hit or miss. There are like 2 or 3 that I can think of that are great. Like Tupac, of course, All Eyes on Me, Biggie, Life After Death, and Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang Forever. Yeah, Wu-Tang Forever. Like those are the 3 albums to me that are in rotation as double albums. The rest, like Bone Thugs had Art of War. That's like a lot of skips on there as well. Oh yeah, Big Crit. Sorry, Big Crit had a double album as well that I liked though. Forever is a Mighty Long Time. Go check that out. So 12 songs, cause like I said, this album is split into 12 songs. So one half is good, right? But the other half you can just throw it away. And especially the first half of this album, right? Disc 1 is very underwhelming. I'm sorry, very underwhelming. Disc 2 is better, but still not that great, right? So in conclusion, this album is a light 3.5 mics, right? And I gave Birthday Blizzard, right, the mixtape that J. Cole dropped last week with DJ Clue as a teaser for this album, I gave it a 3. But if I compare Birthday Blizzard to this, right, this album, I'll give Birthday Blizzard a light 4, just off of rapping alone, because I feel like the rapping, right, was better than what I'm hearing on here, right? So yeah, it's underwhelming because this is supposed to be his retirement album. So and he said on the My Delete Is Later album, which I thought was better than this album. Um, he said something about the fall off will be like Hove dropping Reasonable Doubt last. Man, this is like Hove dropping Magna Carta or Blueprint 2 last. And I feel like Blueprint 2 last suits us more because that was also a double album. There was a lot of skips as well, right? So this is not Reasonable Doubt, man. This is Magna Carta Holy Grail. Like underwhelming. Underwhelming. And J. Cole has better albums than this though, right? J. Cole to me has been like I like Forest Hills is better than this. The off season is definitely better than this. Even the last album you did, like My Delete Later, better than this. I'm sorry. Like this is underwhelming. This is not one of J. Cole's best projects. And in terms of production, man, like I said, the singing, I don't know. Has he been listening to Logic too much? Like is biracial Breckman right? Because this sounds like a Logic album. It sounds like like the singing, like a lot of singing, and I don't mind singing, right? Because I like Domino. If y'all remember Domino Ghetto Jam, here we go, as a tune starts to boom with a fat train for the yes. I like that. I like there's some rappers that like singing, and I like the singing, but this is not. It's not good. It's not good. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I like Bone Thugs and Harmony. They sing. Like, I don't mind Bone Thugs and Harmony singing. Far Side, they sing. I don't mind. You know what I'm saying? There's some rappers that sing it. Like I don't mind. You know, but this is underwhelming, man. Like 3.5 mics, and at worst, 2.5 mics. You know, so excuse me for a minute. Wait. Yeah, so like it's very underwhelming. I'm sorry, like you guys this album up like, oh yeah, the fall off, and this is like, yeah, bro, you fell off. You fell off ever since that beef, man. Like, bro, you fell off. So it suits that this album will be your last album, man. And the rapping is not bad though, but it's like a whole lot of filler bars, a lot of forgettables, to be honest. A lot of because I heard the raps like, and even though like he's flowing and technically it sounds good, but you know, it's not really sticking though. It's not really sticking at all. Like it's just a lot of just like Logic, rapping just to rap. You know, no actual punchlines that hit. No, it's just like a lot of rapping to rap. And I'm listen, man. I like the technicality. I like the multi syllables and all that stuff. But if you're not really like closing your punchline with a haymaker, then it's forgettable. You know what I'm saying? That's why I like battle rap so much, because like they do that, right? With like like multi syllables and all that stuff. But you have to end it with a haymaker. You have to make sure that the crowd feels where you're trying to lead to with your punchline. And if it's not really if it's not doing that, right, it's just forgettable. So, yeah. This I don't think this album will be my top 10 for this year though. I don't think so. Like, because I already know I might only listen to like a few songs like during that intro or Poor Thing, Safety, Fall Off is Inevitable, right? But other than that, yeah, this is not so good. Not so good. And if I have to rank J. Cole's albums, right? Right. So I'm not including mixtapes because I know that his mixtapes are better than this, right? Like the warm up, Friday Night Lights, like that's definitely I'm not okay, so his best I would give of course Forest Hills Drive. Well, actually, no. I might give it to the Off Season, man. The Off Season to me, I love that album, man. That was probably Cole's best album to me. Off Season, 1, 2, Forest Hills Drive. 3, I might give that to Born Sinner. 4, For Your Eyes Only. 5, My Delete Later. 6, Cole's debut album. I forgot that. It's Cole World, the Sideline Story. Yeah, Cole World Sideline Story. 6. Then 7 to me will be this album at 7. And then 8, KOD. KOD is the worst album to me. I like KOD. I didn't really like KOD like that, man. Very forgettable. But yeah, so this will be like his lowest album. I got My Delete Later over it. So yeah. In conclusion, 3 mics, 3.5 mics. This is what I would give this album. Not a classic, so all of y'all pump your motherfucking brakes, right? And if you'll say, oh yeah, if you don't like Cole, you're not hip hop. Y'all the same motherfuckers that then cannot name an Onyx song or Just Ice song or a South Central Cartel song. So yeah, can't run it over here. So that's it, man. That's it for this video. Subscribe to the channel, like and share the video. Comment down below what your thoughts are about this album. Again, this is my opinion. You might think differently about this album. But yeah, let me know. Let me know your thoughts, man. Let me know your thoughts about this album. Also subscribe to PJ's POV. Link is in the description. And tomorrow we'll be back to football settings for the result reaction for Arsenal Sunderland. And then after that, your boy's off a week. Man, I might upload though. Depends on what news we have and all that stuff. But nevertheless, we off to sunny settings, that's for sure, man. We need, because the weather is ass over here, man. But yeah. Like I said, subscribe to the channel, like and share the video, man. And we are out, peoples. Peace.